Right there, you see a sumptuous canine feast. We have some chicken leg quarters, beef ribs, some whole fish, and a couple partial turkey carcasses. That's my German Shepherd Lobo. And this is going to be a mukbang video, or a pack mukbang, or as I've coined, a pack bong video, Smorgasbord Edition. Right there, you got my 15-week-old Renaissance Bulldog Wrecker. We've got Magi, his sister, Blue Bay Shepherd Kurgan, and Lycan Shepherd Ulu. I'm going to put a bunch of this food around the yard, and we'll see which ones the dogs like the most. Let's pause here, and I'll do that in just a moment. See, Lobo's already chose the beef rib. So we placed the beef ribs there. Turkey carcass is there. Lobo's munching on some chicken leg quarters. And we got the fish there. Let's let out the canine horde and see what happens. Fish. Ulu went right to the fish. Rector says, I like those beef ribs. So does Lobo. And Magi's making up her mind still. Kurgan chose the beef ribs too first. He told Magi, no, that's mine. People wanted to see Lobo in one of these pack feeding videos, so there you go. He's got a beef rib. Boy, everybody chose the beef ribs first, but Ulu. Don't worry, she wasn't hurt. That's Kurgan teaching her that that's his. That's how a healthy pack operates. Teaches the puppies their boundaries. Wrecker, of course, as usual, can never make up his mind when there's a lot of stuff out to choose from. He runs from piece to piece often. Now, you don't have to worry about raw food bacteria with dogs. 36% of dogs and 18% of cats carry salmonella as a natural part of their gut flora. They have stronger digestive juices and a shorter G-tract than we do, and are biologically designed to deal with that. Raw bones are also not an issue. They are fully digestible as long as they are raw. It is cooked bones that are dangerous. Cooking it changes the consistency of the bone and makes it indigestible and prone to both obstructions of the bowel and perforations. That's not an issue with raw bones. Again, healthy pack, all eating together, no problems, as nature intended. Went for a nice walk last night. Beautiful night in the river valley. I'll have that video uploaded soon enough. Hope you enjoy it. If you want to learn how to feed a raw diet, I've provided a load of links in the video description that'll show you how to do that. Make sure you look there before asking me any questions. Also, if you disagree with how I feed my dogs, that's okay, I don't care. You don't need to tell me in the video comments. Don't waste your time. I'm a 51-year-old animal warden. I've fed this way for over 20 years. I've owned dogs for over 30 years. I'm pretty set in my ways. If you have a better way to feed your dogs, make your own video. Oh yeah. Kurgan definitely likes those beef ribs. He decided to eat over the top of them. You know, as I say in all my videos, I like to touch my dogs when they're eating. Teaches them not to be food aggressive. I've been doing it with them from since the time they were puppies. It's really something I stress that you do, especially if you have children. Hey, good girl. I've got videos showing these puppies when I first got them and how they are now. You can see my methods really worked. They don't react at all when I start petting them when they eat now. And a record too. I'll show you with the others also because somebody will ask. Get off your eye. Just one big happy pack. Again, as I said earlier in the video, if you want to learn more about feeding a raw bite, make sure you go check in the video description. I've left a bunch of information on that from vets and other resources. They'll tell you everything you need to know about how to implement the diet. Magi with a chicken leg quarter. Wrecker over there has another one. And that's Kurgan working on a big turkey carcass. Now those chicken leg quarters are thawed. That turkey carcass is frozen. And so are the fish. So the leg quarters and ribs were thawed. The turkey carcass and fish are frozen. And it's okay to feed your dogs both frozen or thawed food. You want to make sure with chicken and turkey you freeze it 3 days before feeding it. Kill any potential parasites. The same is true with beef and most fish. Salmon and tuna, or should I say salmon and trout and other fish that spawn up rivers though should be frozen a period of 7 days because of the type of parasite that they carry. And pork, due to trichinosis, should be frozen 3 weeks, and so should all wild game. And again, that doesn't kill bacteria, it kills potential parasites. Raw food bacteria is not an issue with dogs. And every once in a while I'll get somebody who says, well, why are you feeding them on the ground and not out of bowls? Well, have you ever watched a dog try to eat a raw bone out of a bowl? They don't. They use their feet and everything, they pull on it. It's not something that can be eaten out of a bowl. That's why they're fed outside or in a crate that I can easily disinfect when they're done. you're wondering what the bucket is in the background, that's where the dog waste goes when it gets picked up. So enough of there, buddy. Oh yeah, you can get some of that up there. He was rumbling at Kurgan, at Wrecker over there, who was coming over and at me, as you can see. Isn't he beautiful? It's like a 3-ring feeding circus, huh? You got dogs eating everywhere. Neighbor's dogs over across the alley squeaking, you might have heard. She does doggy daycare over there. See the beautiful coat and muscle tone on these guys. A little chilly out right now. It's about 30 degrees or so. Winter is coming. Again, look at those beautiful coats. It's from a raw diet. I don't put anything on them. Funny, Kurgan's claimed a fish and a beef rib over here. Lulu grabbing herself a beef rib. Lobo's over there eating the remains of Ulu's fish. The ulu's got a beautiful coat too from that raw diet. And that's the neighbor's dog you're hearing. What's up, little wreck man? Ulu's cleaning up some of the ribs over there. Wrecker's got a turkey carcass now. Yeah, look at the muscle on that 15-week-old puppy. He's ripped like a bodybuilder. Again, that's all the result of a raw diet and 25 years of selective breeding. See the last of that fish going down the hatch. Kurgan let him grab his turkey neck. He had that saved for himself. You can see Kurgan's very good with puppies. So is Ulu, Lobo. They've all been raised to be well socialized. Lobo over here working on another beef rib. Lobo's from working lines. Kurgan just took Lobo's beef rib. Again, show you a little bit of the pack dynamics. You saw there was no fighting there. Still girl coming over to tell me thanks. Now they're starting to hoard a little bit that the quantities are getting down. Cracker finishing off a leg quarter. They no longer have to smash stuff for them to eat. They're perfectly capable of chewing up and processing the bones now. Now with some of those beef rib bones, they'll chew all the meat off them first, and then as the stuff gets down, they'll start to eat that bone. Here. These two arguing. Nobody's even by her and she's making noises. See that he kept his bone and he let Wrecker have the other one. Again, he's very good with puppies. He's even able to sit right next to him and chew next to him with no issues. Again, these group feedings allow me to develop and maintain a healthy pack dynamic amongst them all. I mean, again, you see I have two adult unneutered males in the yard here eating together. Also with some puppies and a female. That's about 18 months old. Erica said, I ain't giving that one up. They're all over there cleaning up the scraps. Lobo, Ulu, and Magi. Well, this video's run on here. I hope you enjoyed my Mukbang Smorgasbord Edition. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell down below if you liked it a lot. You'll get email notifications when my new videos come out. That's all. Bye. Bye from Mr. Kurgan, Mr. Lobo, Miss Magi, and Ulu and Wrecker. See ya.